Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us here today. My name is Dana Gerardo.
And my name's Dr. Blake.
And we're the providers here at Mana Audiology in Matthews, and we wanted to take some time to go over how to change your wax guards, or some of us may call them filters. We're talking about the same thing. It's something patients have expressed frustrations over in the past, so we just wanted to take some time to go over several different types of wax guards and hearing aids and how to change them. So the first one that I'm going to start off with are from the manufacturer Oticon, and I'm going to start off with what they call the standard RIC, or the receiver in the canal instrument. Now, on the end of this guy, you have a little rubber dome. So the easiest way I think to pull that little rubber dome off is to take a tissue. You're going to pinch it between your fingers and then pull that guy off. The tissue is nice because it keeps the little rubber dome and you don't have to worry about losing it. So for this particular type of filter, you're gonna have a disc that has little black tabs. So to remove, the first thing I wanna do is of course remove one of these guys from here. On this guy, you have a removal tool on one side and you have the replacement on the other. So very simply, you're gonna take this, you're gonna snap it right into place. You don't have to twist it, you don't have to force it. It's just a little pressure fit. So when you hear it snap, you're gonna pull that guy out and you're gonna take the replacement there and you're gonna pop it right into place. Again, you don't have to jam it in there. It's a pressure fit and you just gently put it in there. Now to put the rubber dome back on, you're gonna start at an angle, push that guy over, and I always like to make sure by pushing here down in the center to make sure that that's nice and snug, because you don't want that guy to come off in your ear. Now, the second one I'm going to show is what we would call, this is a custom receiver that's specifically made for your ear, and it actually takes a different size wax guard. So it looks very similar to the other ones, only you have a gray tab. So again, you pull the little gray tab off. You're gonna take your removal tool here. You're gonna snap it right into place. You'll pull that guy out and slide the replacement right in, okay? And last but not least, I have an example of what we would call a custom hearing aid. Now, this guy actually uses a different size as well. He has a blue tab. So again, you're gonna pull it off, taking that removal tool, I'm gonna snap it right into place. You're gonna pull that guy out and put the replacement back in.
Okay, so the next hearing aid that we're working with is a phonak hearing aid. So very similar in terms of getting the rubber dome off. Take a tissue, you're gonna squeeze that dome and it just pulls right off. So this is going to look a little bit different than the Oticon hearing aids. So you actually have a little disc here. The disc has pictures and numbers. So the number 1 is the trash can. That's where you're going to get rid of the old wax trap. And then the number 2 is going to be the new wax trap. So what you're going to do, once you take that rubber dome off, you're going to take the end of the speaker here, and it's going to go in the number 1 slot first. And you're going to push it straight down until you hear or feel a click, and you pull it out. And then you're gonna go to the number 2 slot and put in the new wax trap. Same thing, straight down, wait for that click, and now you have a new one. And very similar to the Oticon again, with the dome, it just goes right back on there, and you wanna make sure it's on there nice and secure. So this is for the newer phonak models. The older phonak models look a little bit different, which I'll get into in just a moment.
All right, the next one I wanted to show is going to be for Resound. Now, Resound uses a black stick, and very similar to the Oticon. First thing we wanna do is take our tissue, we're gonna pinch that dome, pull it off. With the black stick, you have a removal tool on one end and the replacement on the other. You're gonna simply snap it right into place. You'll feel it get tight. Pull the old one out, flip it over, pop the new one in. And as far as putting the dome back on, just like Oticon, you're gonna start at an angle, you're gonna slide it over, pop it on, press down in that center to make sure it's on nice and secure.
Okay, so the next one is a Widex hearing aid. Very similar to the Resound, so the sticks look very similar. They are not interchangeable, however. So if you have sticks, not sure which ones are compatible with your hearing aid, or maybe you're searching online for something similar, be careful because they may look similar, but they might not fit your actual hearing aid. So again, the dome pulls right off. The stick, it's empty on one side and a new filter on the other side. And the empty side goes in first, straight in, straight out. Flip the stick around, the new one goes straight in, straight out, no twisting or turning. And then the dome goes right back on there. That's it. So these go to Starkey hearing aids. Now Starkey, the sticks might look orange, they might look green. They come in a few different colors. This one is slightly different. While the stick looks the same, the function is a little bit different. So as before, the stick goes straight in and straight out. With these ones, you actually have to twist until it grabs onto the filter, pulls it out, and then you can put the new one in. So if you have a Starkey hearing aid, check with one of us to make sure that you're using the right sticks. And then last but not least, Signia. So these ones specifically are for the Signia custom hearing aids. Red is for the right ear, blue is for the left ear. And all you would do is take off the tool at the bottom. So you're going to pick up the new filter, just like that. You can see the red on the end there. You're gonna put the other side, you're gonna screw that into the custom hearing aid, take out the old filter, flip it around, and put the new one in. Ta-da! So we make it look pretty easy, but if you're having trouble with this, don't be afraid to ask us. We're always here to help, so.
Absolutely, we do not mind helping in any way possible. So as always, guys, we really appreciate you taking the time to join us. If you have any questions or would like to schedule an appointment to come see us, we would absolutely love that. Give us a call at 704-845-1717. But don't forget, you can also schedule an appointment directly on our website at www.manaaudiology.com. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.
Bye guys.